What's going on, Internet? It is I, DavethePie, and I'm back for another episode of Let's Play with Mods. So I did one of these kinds of reminder thingies at the end of last video, and I'm going to do it at the beginning of this video, and then maybe probably never do it again. But if you like this kind of video or whatever, hit the like, subscribe, all that bull. You know, do the buttons that make the algorithms go brr. Do that stuff, and then, you know, maybe I'll make more videos. And maybe more people will watch. Alright, chilling out of the way. Let's get to this episode. So, last episode, I put that there. That there. So now we have power. And I think it's just enough to really just fully power my machines. And that way I don't have to worry about them. And I can do like speed upgrades and not really worry about maxing out my coal. So that's good. And then I have that as a backup in case I need to do something while it's raining or whatever. So our remaining tasks to do for now is the big house build, the nether portal built, and taking care of the slime islands, because those are a pain that I cannot see. But they're above me. And they're just the worst. So, last time I said that I was going to expand the length of the middle section of the house, but I think I've changed my mind. I'm going to do other things instead, but I still need to fill in the walls. Either way. So, we're maybe not going to... Well, we'll start with that and see where we get to. I was going to do a live stream to gather all that, you know, diorite. Jeez. Oh, actually, let me real fast. Where? I looked and saw in my inventory. Perfect. So I've got another thing that I wanted to put on the to-do list wall, and it is fancy. Oops. That's fancy path to mine. There we go. Fancy path to mine. So we're going to turn this, instead of just... Oops. A little bit of lag there. Instead of just, you know, an open area, which is nice in itself, we're going to make it a nice, fancy, artistic-looking path to get to the mine. And maybe, you know, we'll put slabs and stuff to make it run a little bit quicker. Because right now, it's a bit slow and you have to stop. There's the tree enderman. Maybe we'll deal with him later. Probably not. There's also a witch somewhere that I heard. Wow, that was... a lot of torches. Okay, so we're just going to real quick grab some diorite from somewhere. Let's just step down a little bit so we don't utterly destroy our whole area. Cool. And now, boom. I love that. I can just do that. So let's just get, you know, a good bit. We don't want to be running out. I really should have done this a while ago. This is so fast and easy. Cool. So now we just have this little open area where we can easily get loads of diorite. Ah, vein miner, how I love thee. Cool. So now that that's taken care of, we can go ahead and put some walls in the house. And I can work up my dastardly plan to make the house a bit more interesting. There are so many just creatures in the ground right there that I'm just not going to deal with. Like I could, it's entirely, you know, possible to do something about. Probably not even that hard. I'm just not even worried about it. Excuse me. Need myself a pickaxe. So and we're actually going to Look through the chest. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Over there. Make a diamond one in addition to an iron one. Simply because I don't have a lot of diamonds, and but I still want myself a diamond pickaxe. So we'll do this. And we got that for later processes. Ooh, it's gonna be nice. Well, I'll put in a wall or two. So for now I'm just gonna fill in these walls, you know, make them a little bit nicer and easier to, or not easier, but make them mostly closed. And then we'll change things up once the walls are properly built, I think. Because I just want to make sure that we have a stable structure that doesn't let so much of a draft in. Because, you know, we want our construction site to be well air conditioned, but we also want it not to get super hot. Wait. We want it to not get hot when it's hot and not get cold when it's cold, instead of just stay a nice even temperature to make it nice, you know, and pleasant. And the walls will let a draft in and really just make it the same temperature as the outside, which is counterproductive. So let's go ahead and take a nap. I don't feel like dealing with mobs, but it's dark enough for a nap. So I'll run out here. All right. So now, wait, did I just finish the walls? I think I just finished the walls. Yeah, we might. Oh, I'll deal with that later. I don't mind the door there, but we're gonna have to work with it. I mean, it could make absolutely no sense. It could be beautimous. But what I'm not feeling is symmetry. I was walking through my neighborhood looking at houses and learning from them, which highly recommend if you are interested in being good at the building do. Look at houses, because that's how people build. Am I out of oak? I thought I had a little bit more. I am just flabbergasted. Good word, flabbergasted. Well, and that axe is almost dead, so we're gonna make another. Oops. Thankfully, I don't necessarily need a whole lot of wood, so it's not like this episode is gonna be me resource gathering. I can just chop down some trees. Hopefully. As long as there's oak trees nearby. Wish there were some bigger oak trees. Like some variety of oak tree that grew to outrageous size. Alright, let's chop that. Sweet. Let's chop this one over here. Downside is it takes so long to chop these trees. I mean, like if I just, you know, had normal trees with vein miner, be so fast to get all the wood. But nope, I have fancy trees with vein miner, and the vein miner does nothing to the fancy trees. Oops, wrong button. Alright, we'll do that, just because I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna do this too. So we're gonna do this. Ooh, starting to get hungry from all the things I'm doing. If I do this and discover that I had loads in my inventory, I don't know if those 32 were in my inventory or that's what I've picked up. I hope, just for my sanity, that it's what I picked up. Otherwise, I'm gonna be sad. Lots of skeletons over there. But 41 should be enough. So, what we're gonna did is basically what we've got going on is just this little, I suppose it's kind of a short U looking thing. And that's all well and good, but this house that I was looking at kind of went with a similar shape to the one I'm building, but it wasn't so uniform. It actually, made me feel better about my whole, this smallness of this interior section. I wasn't gonna, and it's not gonna be what I had originally in my head, but I'm actually very pleased with the idea I've had for how the roof is gonna work. So what we're actually gonna do is in this little section right here, we're just gonna bunk, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Just build out a little extra bit. Just make it a little bit more visually interesting. Kind of fun to look at. I think this is just lovely. So I'm gonna do that in the door. Gotta dig all this out though. Cool, so we're gonna take out this little wall section here. I'll put in actual walls. We'll see about floor later. Gonna do this. So now we just have a little bit of an extra area to make things a little bit more spicy, Because otherwise it looks like from the front, it's just, this boxed in little thing. But now we have this little extra bit, so it's kind of like it's stabbing through. Although it's not stabbing through as much. And then we can have, it adds a little bit more diversity of the build. And that's, looks nice. Cool, let's plop these here. Boink, 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 boink. Boink, 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 boink. Cool. So we now have just this little outlet, and unfortunately we don't have any appliances to plug into it. So we're going to get some floor stuff, and then I'll start thinking about roofs, and then maybe we can start moving things in there. Make a storage room, make a kitchen, all that stuff. But for now, wood is over here. I nearly said food is over there. Nope, it's wood. So we're going to grab those, and that's probably more than I need, but better safe than sorry. But if you're Canadian, it's probably best safe and sorry. Right? Is that offensive? Not sure. All right. So we've got this little area. It's got a floor. Cool. Yeah, that was far, far less than I needed. Or rather, far more. So the question is now, what am I going to do for the roof material? And do I have that material? The answer is I don't know. I kind of like the idea of doing a dark oak. I always like a darker roof, but I also kind of want it to be something stone. I think some stone would be nice. So let us look through the rocks and the... Well, let's real quick go to at Crumb. Okay. Excuse me. So Crumb is one of the mods that I've added. It adds loads of interesting new blocks. Well, not loads, but just variations on vanilla blocks, as you can see here. It's what adds the cobbled diorite, but it also adds the different polished, different varieties of all the blocks. So, is there anything in Crumb that I like? I might look into some of these other types of logs, the bundled logs. Oh, they've got, in the stone cutter, not the wood cutter? Fascinating. We don't have a stone cutter right now. And I don't know if I can do any... Okay, that needs to be smelt, so... Cool. Excuse me. So what I'm going to do is, there's the other mod that I forget what it's called. There's crumb and the other one. Not autumnity. I need to make that dimension, but I don't remember how. It's crumb and charm. So let's real quick just separate out all charm stuff. Anything that is of use to me right now. Oh, great. I wonder what those are like. Well, I'll figure that out later. Anything. Candles. These are all brilliant decoration items. Oops. But kiln. What I think I'm going to do is we're going to real quick look into the bricks. Okay, so there's ordinary bricks, which are made, but what can I use bricks for in terms of decoration-wise? I'm thinking, because we do have a lot of clay, and clay is relatively easy to gather, just because it's in that lake over there, that I'm going to do a brick roof. Unless... Yep, nope. So I'm going to do I think a brick roof on a house like that would look nice. So that's definitely only going to make 46. So we got to get more clay. Oh, that's right. Well, let me real quick empty out my inventory because I got a lot of stuff in here. Let's make this the rocks chest. And we're not going to sort it for now, but that's where rocks go. Oops. That's where rocks go. And by sort, I mean sort out everything. Well, that's the first one. Throw this wood in here. And we'll throw that in there too, because why not? And that in there too, because I'm lazy. Okay. So. It might just be a better idea to get new clay. Because that'll take a while to do. Yeah, I mean, we're going to get new clay anyways because we're going to want more clay. Also, what I need is a stone cutter because that'll make things way faster. Stone cutter. Smooth stone. Do we happen to already have some smooth stone? We do. Oh, that's so handy. Guys, it's handy. Cool. So let's chuck that like that. Whoops. There. Stone cutter. Cool. Let's put it at the foot of the bed. So we sleep right next to spinning blades. I think that's the safest thing we can do, and I'm very pleased to do it. All right, let's run down to the waterfront and get some clay. We'll just load up on clay. And then we will, while avoiding all these plants that poke you. Okay, how much of this can be done? Oh, ow. Okay, yeah, it doesn't take much. In fact, I can just do that real quick. I bet, well, better safe than sorry. I don't remember if you can use crying obsidian for another portal. So we'll just break the corner blocks. Yep, and place them. Oh, imagine if I accidentally held down tilde for the vein miner. That would be miserable. We'll light it later, but it's important to me that we have it built. Yep. So now, anytime we need nether stuff, we do have the option of going to get it. Cool. So let's look at this clay. Cool. Sweet. You can tell that I was kind of lazy last time, and I forgot vein miner. Oh, yes. Yep, that's, oh, yes. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Look at that. Isn't vein miner a beautiful thing? That would have taken me probably a good hour. Maybe not an hour, but that would have taken me way too long, and now my inventory is full. So, what I want to do is cook this in the redstone furnace, because that's relatively quick. But it's currently dealing with ores. So what I can do is, obviously I can pause the dealing with ores, but also what I can do is, if I go to add thermal, okay, That gives it more storage. More. Where's the speed? One of these does speed. Is this speed? Reduces efficiency. That's a dynamo. Fuel efficiency. Switch. Stabilized. Okay, more space. Okay. That's perfectly fine. Oh, lead gear, redstone flux coil. Wait, hold on. Okay, so it's the flux linkage amplifier. So we need electrum plates. Oh, bugger. Well, I guess we won't be doing speed upgrades. But let's see. What we can do is turn that off for just completely off for now. Let those two finish. Then start chucking clay in there. Cool. So, well, my inventory's full of clay, so we're gonna have to start making blocks of things. Oh, that's maybe not the most helpful thing we could do with an inventory full of clay, because that means we don't have inventory space to put them. Okay, we'll put these here, grab more iron. And now, oh, yep, I can make blocks. Sweet. Chuck the iron back in. We've got osmium. Osmium. Yep, and that's all of the osmium, so we'll just make blocks of osmium. Sweet. Boink, boink. Dunk, dunk. All the copper. Ooh. Wait, yeah, that's still going to give me that copper. I wish that did that differently. And then that's when laziness kicks in, but I suppose I could do the 10. Come on, okay. Gives me something to do while I'm waiting for that to cook. Cool. So now, chuck more in. Got bricks. Oh, this is going to take a while. Suppose we do have now motivation, because let's look up how to make a multi-servo press. Can I make that? Constantan. Does that metal accept the Catholic Church into a previously paganistic metallurgic process? So nickel and copper. Okay, so that makes that. Or if I just Constantan blend, do I have any nickel? Oh man, all these things. Nickel and copper dust. I don't have any copper dust. But I do have a lot of nickel dust. Well, suppose this starts the great debate. Do I stop this process to make more Constantan? Or do I just deal with it later? Alright, so we're going to apatite gravel. I put the apatite in here. We'll put the gravel in that one. Yep, that's my stuff chest. So let's grab some copper, these 6 ingots that are in there. We'll take that and put that there. Chuck this here. Can take the iron dust, chuck it here. Nobody cares about iron dust. So we'll make some Constantan. We'll cook it in the regular furnace for now, because that is a way we can deal with it out of the way of everything else we're doing. So that's 8. That's going to go in there. I'm going to grab you. Cool. Oops. Nope. Oh, some glass. Throw you in there for now, even though the chest I said you would go in is over there because laziness. Cool. More bricks. Make those bricks into bricks. Sweet. 2 more bricks. Make those bricks into bricks. While I'm stood here, throw that more in there. Okay, so what else do I need for a multi-servo press? Multi-servo press, I need 2 Constantin gears, a redstone flux coil. Well, that's simple and easy. I just need a piece of gold. I got 2 there, so redstone flux coil, grab. I need to get more redstone. Got a lot of clay in my inventory, but it's going down for real. Okay, so multi-servo press, need that. 2 bronze ingots. Oh, bronze. It's bronze dust, which is copper and tin dust. Okay, well, seems like somebody needs to. No, actually, I only want 1. And do we happen to have any tin that is not? Yes. Okay, cool. So what we're going to do, put that there. Oh, you. Put you there. What? I can't put you there? Okay, hold on. Hold on, iron dust. Take you out. Take the iron dust out. Yep, okay. Throw you there. Throw you there. Okay, come on. We got our tin and copper, enough to make some bronze. Blend. 4 bronze blend. I'm going to chuck you in here. I'm sure I'm going to need more of that copper dust. So, cool. Making things happen slowly but surely. We'll throw this nickel dust in here as well. Keep holding on to that wheat for no reason. Okay, and the chestnuts. We'll roast them over an open fire later. So the multi-servo press also needs a block of iron, no big. And then a tin gear. Cool. Let's grab some tin. Some some iron nugget. I'm gonna need to make more iron nuggets. So there's a tin gear. And then we need, I think it's glass. Let's see if I can do this from memory. So that's iron, that's thunk, 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 thunk. That's thunk, 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 thunk. That's that. Machine frame, throw the glass back in here. Back to the multi-servo press. So cool, we've got that. We've got the block of iron. We got the... Okay, so I need to turn you into that. We'll make 2 constant gears. Sweet. And then take that. We'll chuck the seeds in here. We go over here. We grab our bronze. We click this. We click the multi-servo press. We do that. Multi-servo press. Boom. I'm a genius. And now, since we don't have that going, we'll put that there. Put you and you in here. And in addition to you, put more of you in here. We're going to go in the auxiliary reaction. So we need glass. Oh, wait. No, not that one. The regular one. So we need 2 lead gears and 2 electrum plates. To get electrum, we need electrum dust, that's gold and silver. And luckily, I can sleep. Sweet. Okay, so do I not have any? I thought I had silver dust. Silver dust. Silver dust. And we need 2 pieces of electrum, so we're putting those there. 1 and 2 pieces of gold. All of my other ingoty thingies go back in here. Put you there. Not counting the bricks. I know those are somewhat ingoty. Okay, put the gold in there. Take the copper dust out. Cool. We can put the iron back in here. Hold on. Magic is happening. Magic's real. Okay, we're going to do this. Make our electrum. Cook our electrum. Look in here. Okay, so back to this. You need 2. Nope, not that one. This one. So we need 2 lead gears. Thankfully, I didn't block my lead, did I? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And hopefully these follow the same recipes as the other ones. Otherwise, I'm going to be horribly embarrassed. Yep. And then we need that glass that we chucked over here. And we need to take the electrum. We need to throw it in the multi-servo press. Get 2 pieces of it. Look at this again. Then realize I clicked the wrong one again. 2 electrum plates, a redstone flux coil. So we go get some gold, go back to our ever-dwindling supply of redstone. My goodness. Why? Oh, why? Do that. Well, oops. We'll chuck the last one in here. And then we have... Oh, every time. A flux linkage amplifier it make go fast. Whoop. Did I make go fast? I made go fast. Okay. I'm going to make another one. But this one, we're going to speed run. Okay, 1, 2. Where's the lead? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Boom. Boom. Then we need to grab 1, 2. Run over here. Grab 1. Then run over here. Grab. Then. And. Nope, not that one. That one. Every time. Boom. And now we are faster. Not like a whole lot faster, but a lot faster than we were. So. Oops. Sweet. So now we are creating more bricks, which is good. I could hook up a hopper here, but I'm not going to. I feel better about doing that because we have 100% green energy, which, by the way, how's that doing? It's probably producing far more than we need. Soon this will turn into entirely a machine shed, I assume. Or we'll rip out all the machines and make it entirely a farming shed. Who knows? But for now, it is cooking like a machine. Because that's what it is. Sweet. Got a lot of bricks. All right, well, in my personal opinion, I think that's good enough to make an episode. And if it's too long, then I've just made 2 episodes in a short amount of time, but I assume I've only made 1. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy these videos. Do all the clicky things that I mentioned at the start of the video. Do that, make people watch my videos. They're at least passable, I'm sure. And without further ado, have a good day, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.